That's right. The MultiVersus menace has returned. It's me, Mystery. What's up, bros? Back again with another tier list. Wow, look at that. A whole new tier list. Wow, what is this? It is a hype tier list. Made by... Does it show their names? Yeah, made by this guy. Shout out to that guy, I guess. I just thought I'd do that because I did not make this. So they have the characters. I guess this was made a while ago, but here are the characters that are already confirmed for the game. Like 100%, they're in. Besides that, yeah, everyone else here is in the game files in some shape or form, so there's a good chance we should get them. Me personally, also I miss bugs. Me personally, I don't think we're gonna get every one of these characters. I think it's a good idea of what we could get. But anyway, I don't like some of these characters I don't want. But I guess it would be fine. And yeah, like I'm not sure if we'd get some of these, but it'd be a weird roster if we got all of these characters. But you know what? That's what makes this game so compelling to follow, I guess, is just how cohesive it feels, despite like you think it wouldn't. Like you think this game wouldn't work, but it works. I mean, with how broken it is right now, it doesn't like actually work in that way, but hey, close enough. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. I love Marvin the Martian. I love him so much. He's just so perfect. I love his voice. I'm just so happy that he might get in the game. I forgot how much I love this guy until I saw that he was in the files. Definitely think he should be the next Looney Tune. I would main him in a heartbeat. Don't hold me to that. If he's a projectile character, I will not play him. I think that's all that needs to be said. I mean, he's not like a minor character, so it doesn't really make sense to me that he would get in before Daffy, but if that's what they're gonna do, I'm down. I'm so down. I love his design. I love his voice. I love his personality. He's just so lovable. He's the best villain in Looney Tunes. And people really like villains in fighting games. So, yeah, I think he'd be really good. I need him now. So this is an original character. I think they're calling him Brute. I don't know where to put him. Technically, I don't know this character. No one does, because they have yet to be explained. But in reality, my reaction would be, oh, okay then. That would be it. Oh, okay then. Another original character with hardly any backstory. Black Adam. I'm gonna put him for perfect for the game, because it's a tie-in. I think I actually fully support the tie-ins. And he's a DC villain, and he's kind of out there. I think we should definitely get Joker before him, but if they're gonna use it to tie in with the Black Adam movie, I think that's fine. I'm actually 100% okay with that. In reality, my reaction would be, that's pretty cool, but I do think he's perfect for the game for the tie-in reasons, because I think that's good to support the game. Because Warner Brothers is going to want to keep the game around if they can keep using it to support their other properties. That's my belief anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him in there because I think them being better for the game goes above my own opinion of just being kind of indifferent but still thinking it's cool they added the character, because that would be my actual reaction. Godzilla. I am such a Godzilla fan. Like, I remember watching the movies as a kid. I have a whole box set of the Heisei era. I know what the Heisei era means. I'm that much of a Godzilla fan. I would thoroughly enjoy a Godzilla heavyweight character to play as. That would be awesome. What if he has his roar? Oh my gosh. Oh, if he has his roar, like when he wins on the victory screen, he has some like cute little emotes where he does little dances. Oh, especially if he's the chubby Godzilla. I would love it. Be perfect. There is a new Godzilla movie coming out within a year, I think. So that'd be nice. I'm putting him in Y. I know why. Because he's a current cartoon, and they can advertise him. But he has like no staying power in people's minds, I feel like. I've never seen the show, but what appeal does it have? What appeal does it have? It's called Craig of the Creek? Craig in the Creek? Craig's Creek? I know Craig and I know Creek. That's all I know about this show. He's a kid that hangs out in a creek. What great adventures he must have. I'm not gonna be hyped at all about that, but I mean, they gotta represent, I guess. I would rather have Gumball or Mordecai and Rigby any day over this character, because those shows have a lot more of a legacy, I feel like. Like, everyone loves Regular Show pretty much, and Gumball, I think, is a really, really good show, and kind of underrated, even through all the years, I guess. I haven't kept up with it. I don't watch cartoons nowadays, but I'm just saying. When I was in early middle school, late elementary, Gumball, that was the stuff. That was a great show. I'm gonna put him in. That's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be weird if they put him in, because he's gonna make a huge disconnect in the art style. There's no way you can do that right. If they pull this character off, then they are super talented at designing characters. But I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool if they added him, because the Lego movie's a pretty good movie. It's not the greatest thing ever, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there. Gonna keep this thing going. Poison Ivy. That's a good Batman villain, and it works with Harley. So I'm gonna put Poison Ivy for perfect for the game. I'd be interested. She has a lot of opportunity for a moveset. I feel like all the superheroes and villains do. Like all the DC characters are gonna have lots of stuff to pull from for movesets, and they fight. When you have characters like Emmett, who pretty much just wear a backpack for the whole movie. Yeah, I don't really know what you do. Moving on to Legolas, however you say it. I would say that's pretty cool, because I feel like they'd have a good moveset, and it's also some Lord of the Rings representation. I'm also gonna put Gandalf in there. I think Gandalf is probably the best Lord of the Rings character you can put in, unless you want to get crazy and put in like Frodo, or what's his name? Is it Aragorn? Is that his name? You know, like the guy they meet before they meet the Black Riders on Weathertop or whatever it is. If I got all of that right, my memory is scaring me, because I haven't seen those movies in so long. I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. Great trilogy, really good. The Hobbit movies, dude, I watched the Hobbit movies. I think all three. No, the last two. I watched the last two Hobbit movies in theaters. I have no attachment. They're like, I was pretty young back then too, and yeah, those movies, they should not have dragged them out, but hey, they were still good, you know. Weren't the greatest, but they were good. I'm gonna put this character here. I mean, he sounds cool. He's from Game of Thrones, but I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so I don't really know what he'd do. I don't know what he'd do. So I'm just gonna move on. I'm sure he'd be neat, but I'd be like, oh, okay then. More Game of Thrones. That's fine by me. Where do I put this character? Honestly, I'm gonna put her in Y. Because, one, I understand The Wizard of Oz is, like, one of the most renowned films ever made. But, why her? And, two, she's a witch, and just a witch. She doesn't really have much besides that, besides maybe her monkeys. Besides that, she's just a pretty stereotypical rich, gosh, I'm stumbling on my words. Stereotypical witch. And some other third thing, yeah, I would have to ask why her? I feel like Dorothy would be better. Just do Dorothy. With red shoes and all. I feel like that'd be great. And Toto. Like, have Toto under her arm or something. That'd be awesome. I feel like that really gets the nostalgia going a lot more than just having the witch. But they want villains, I guess. They might do a Halloween event. I don't know. 11. I think 11 is a really good idea. How they're gonna do it, I don't know. Like, what moveset do you make for her? She has telekinesis. You can't, like, how do you convey that in a fighting game? All of their stuff would be invisible. I haven't seen seasons 3 or 4, so I don't know if she has new powers by now. I don't know. She probably went Super Saiyan by now. But, I mean, I feel like she had some good, she would have some good costumes and stuff. And if you're gonna do Stranger Things, you'd have to do 11. But, how do you make a moveset for this character? I don't know. But I think she would do a really good job at getting attention for the game. Even more attention. To really make this game the most that it can be. And so I can have Marvin the Martian. I want him so bad. I want him so bad. He's so precious. He's the best. Joker. Joker goes here. For sure. Like, if you're gonna make a big thing about the villains, you gotta put Joker in. Like, come on. Enough said, I guess. Joker's been in a lot of fighting games. You have Joker in Injustice, Joker in Mortal Kombat. Joker might be coming to this, and you have Joker in Smash Bros. It's crazy. Scooby-Doo. I wouldn't put Scooby in I Need Them Now, even though I loved the cartoon as a kid. I'm gonna put him in Perfect because he is like the last Scooby-Doo character you could put in, unless you do like one of the classic villains, I guess. But it'd be kind of random. But I think that would be a good joke character for the roster. Yeah, I don't feel like we particularly need Scooby, but I feel like he is perfect for the game. Like, we should get him eventually. It just makes sense. Beetlejuice. I really like Beetlejuice. I don't think he's like he's not my favorite thing. If they use his design from the animated series of Beetlejuice, which I don't know if many people know that they made one. I don't hear anyone say anything about it. I don't hear anyone saying anything about Beetlejuice in general. I mean, it's a good movie, but it doesn't really feel like it has much in the mind of pop culture right now. But yeah, I think he'd make a pretty good character. One of those one-off characters, that'd be nice. Raven. Honestly, I put Raven, and that's pretty cool. And leave it as that. Because, I mean, that's a good character to put in. But, I don't know. She's in everything. I feel like she's in everything. Like, they try to put her in as much stuff as they can, right? She was in Injustice 1. She's known for being a Teen Titan as well, but she's always like slipping in the stories that aren't about them. I don't know. Maybe she's really different in the comics. I've said this before, I think. I don't know the comics. I don't read comics. I just know the movies and the shows that I watched as a kid, or that I've watched recently. I don't know this character. I looked them up. His name is Static from Static Shock. I had no idea it existed. I hope they don't add him. I don't think they should add him, because it wouldn't be good as like a character slot. I'm gonna put this character here. This is another original, but she looks pretty cool. And her name is Ninja, apparently. So it could potentially have a playstyle I like compared to the heavyweight. So yeah, I'll keep her there. I don't really know this character, but I know she is like, isn't she like the queen? I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I've never seen the show. I don't know, but I would have to say that's pretty cool, because I think she's a good Game of Thrones rep, especially if she has a little dragon. That'd be pretty cool. Gizmo, meet him now. Gizmo and Stripe, I've heard, which would be awesome, because if they do a Tom and Jerry thing where like Stripe is just kind of like trying to munch on Gizmo while you're fighting, that'd be so good. I loved Gremlins so much growing up. It's one of my first horror movies that actually made me scared, and I overcame the fear and watched it and enjoyed it later. I came to appreciate it. Really good. And yeah, we're done now. Dang. Let's see if we need to reorder anything. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'd put that like that. I'm really big at the Marvin right now, but dude, he would be so good. He'd be so good. Like, he'd fit right in. And I can imagine Godzilla working too, if they do him a certain way. They'd really have to make him cutesy though. And I think Gizmo would work just fine as well. Yeah. These three characters, yeah, I'm all in. Please, please. But then of course you have some of the more obvious shoe-ins. But yeah. Apparently Marvin is coming soon. I hope so. Oh, please. Please. He's such a pure soul. He just wanted to look at Venus, bro. I find that so funny. I was watching Marvin clips this morning. Oh god, it's 2:30 in the morning. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. This has been my hype tier list for MultiVersus. All of the Datamined characters that have been leaked. These are the characters I'd want the most. These are the characters I don't think they should add. Yeah. And that's all. So, thank you for watching for all those who did. Another video down. Please let me know what tier list video I should make in the future, or if I should stop making them. because maybe this video was not so good. Maybe it was pretty good. Please let me know in the comments. Yeah. So that's all. Okay, I'm gonna sleep now.